McLaren has been promising two crazy new models for a brief period now. All things considered, the first's out, and as guaranteed, it's a doozy. Named after one of Formula One's most famous drivers, the McLaren Senna is charged as the most outrageous McLaren street auto yet. And with some of these specs, it's hard not to trust McLaren, despite the fact that it has a background marked by building some appropriately psycho street autos. We'll begin with the thumping heart of the Senna, a 4.0-liter, twin-turbocharged V8. There's no half-and-half framework here, simply great antiquated gas putting out a significant 789 pull and 590 pound-feet of torque, which is all sent to the back wheels by method for a 7-speed, double-grip transmission. Solace, Sport, and Track modes are accessible, the last of which hardens the suspension and brings down the auto's ride stature. The admission is situated over the cockpit, which you'll unquestionably see each time you advance on the gas. The body is fascinating. From an immediate side view, it looks somewhat odd, with a better than average front shade that runs counter to most automakers' endeavors to limit it. Whatever remains of the outside is a zoological garden of vents, channels and points that look to create as much downforce as humanly conceivable, which thus keeps the sparkly side up at regularly expanding speeds. My most loved parts are the entryways, which can be optioned with a glass bring-down board. Underneath that wild skin is a development of a similar carbon fiber suspension found in the McLaren 720s. Carbon fiber reaches out past the skeleton, including each one of the Senna's body boards, which adds to its low control weight of only 2,641 pounds, the lightest since the McLaren F1 of yore. The inside is inadequate for a street auto, yet regardless it has everything a proprietor could require. Once the entryways swing upward, inhabitants are met with either cowhide or Alcantara calfskin seats, contingent upon one's inclination. There isn't some other trim inside, however, to enable keep to weight low. Indeed, even the switches and measures have been streamlined, yet there's as yet a midway found infotainment screen and a standard check bunch that can crease down to give just fundamental figures. There's storage room behind the seats, yet sufficiently just to oblige 2 or 3 protective caps and race suits. Basically, the thing is over the top. In any case, it should be, on account of it has a considerable measure to satisfy, as the profound successor of sorts to the P1 half-breed hypercar, it needs every last trace of ability its lords in Woking can assemble. Just 500 illustrations will be assembled beginning in 2018, at a cost of £750,000 comprehensive of charges, $1 million, specifically changed over. It probably won't make any difference, on the grounds that each and every one is as of now represented. In the realm of little bunch hypercars, when you've found out about them, they're now gone.